Okie dokie. So let me just turn down some of the volume here. I'll wait. See if anyone joins. I suppose I better do the intro first. So, okay, hello everyone. Rapid here. Doing something a little bit different on the channel. We're not playing a retro game. Not really. Well, as you can see, it's a game with our channel logo in it. So it's a game about our characters. So it's only fitting that we play it on this channel. If you've caught the goblins on Common Goblins Siblings channel, I nearly said gaming, that's the other one. They streamed the game 2 days ago. So, you know, if you haven't seen that, go check that out. It was a lot of fun. But yeah, I'm going to be playing this game. If you guys want to kind of let me know in the chat if you can hear me clearly over the game audio. I feel like the game audio might be a bit too high. But yeah, this is going to be strange because it's an unfinished game, but it's like a modern game. As I said, we don't do modern games on this channel, hence the name, Retro. But yeah, this is an unfinished game. It's kind of like a early beta. Version 1.1 or something, I don't know. It's been in the works for a while. There are... There's at least a quarter of the story and things. There's a lot of stuff to fix. There's a lot of stuff to kind of look at. Java decided to release the game early, or at least the build of the game early, so that, you know, based on feedback and stuff, you can get some improvements done over time, that kind of thing. So we're going to be exploring the game and talking about it, talking a little bit about the development. Hopefully Jiva and some of Team Retro will join. But we have a huge, well, a fairly big cast of characters, voicing for different characters in this as well. But yeah, okay, I'll give it about another couple minutes, then we'll get started. I haven't heard anything in the chat yet to say whether or not you can hear me over the game audio or the game audio clearly. I'm just going to assume that it's fine. But yeah, we'll see. So we'll be taking questions and things as well. Feel free to kind of pop in the chat, and or just even if you want to say hello, just do that. You might be watching this while you're working, or just because you're bored or whatever. You know, just pop in and say hi. I'm going to start a new game. Obviously, I have been playing this. See, I played the build of the game, and every time there was a demo released to the team, Jiva would say you need to delete the previous save for the new game or the new build to work. But sneakily, I had the last build before the release build saved, and it worked perfectly. So I guess I got lucky, but I'm going to start fresh anyway so that you guys can see. And I know some of you have tried this game already, because there's some feedback from some of you, and we'll be talking about some of that as well in the game, because, you know, it's good to kind of go over it and you know, iron things out. But you know, we've got some good things, some some bad things. Not bad. It's progressive stuff, right? Everything's. Oh, hey, Luxray. Well, thank you very much. Yes, welcome to the stream. Everything sounds fine. Great. So, I'm hoping, because I know like some of the feedback on the story is that some of the character voices are a little difficult to hear. So if that happens, just let me know and I'll try and turn the audio up where necessary. But yeah. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fix OBS for a second. I'm going to fix that now that I know that the chat's working and audio seems fine. What we'll do is I'm going to shut up. I'm going to play the intro, roll the intro of the game, and let you guys enjoy it. So without further ado, let's go.
I mean, despite all the stuff about them being in some sort of trouble, but getting to visit the Hazemu tribe and seeing the Hasmanian village and all the surroundings?
I know, right? I read a lot about them in Great Wonders in bit form. Fascinating read, actually. I wonder if we'll get to see the mythical waterway. That would be dope.
Maybe. Maybe they'll let us stay a day or two. One can dream.
You never know. Hang on. Here we go. Look.
Welcome. Thank you for coming. I am Chief Gaizamoon, and this is Helena, my niece. She made the call to you on my behalf. And this is Garanthir. He'll be your guide while you are here.
Thanks, mate. We're happy to be here. Huge fan.
As am I. What can we do to help?
Every night for the past 4 moons, screaming, bone-chilling wells, my people are growing uneasy.
One of the villagers claimed they saw something, or someone, out in the field, in a long black shroud. Then they disappeared.
Interesting. And what about the missing children you spoke of, Helena?
Since the first night, there have been 3 children missing in total, 1 each night. The villagers have been searching but found nothing, save for 1 child.
And what about the 4th child?
She hasn't spoken much since they found her in the field.
Except for the call that she spoke of. faint, song-like. A woman's voice.
Alright, I think we best take a look.
Garanthier, if you please. Please meet with me after you have had a chance to do your research.
I think we should ask to speak with the child when we get back.
Okay, well, hey Dr. G, and welcome to the stream. I'm glad that you're here. Because, you know, you're a member of Team Retro, and well, yeah, I am just so happy to not, like, be able to just discuss this on my own, because obviously you're a part of it as well, you know, some of the development that we've gone through for this. And of course, you've worked with Jiva on games before. This is not your first rodeo. This is my first rodeo in Zack's. But you and Matt both have worked on, what, 2 games, maybe, I want to say? Maybe a little bit more. But yeah, this is like the first game of this kind, I think, that Jiva's worked on before. Also, I'm going to turn the volume down slightly. No, it seems like it's alright. Okay. Also, I'm using mouse and keyboard. Jiva would be happy. Jiva would be thrilled. I'm not a keyboard and mouse fan. But, you know. I'm getting used to it. So I just wanted to check out something before we get into, like, one of the tasks. I wanted to check out a little something that was pointed out to me a little while ago about some of the environment that some folk were having trouble with, saying that they were getting stuck on these, like, planks in the middle. I don't see that myself. Like, I don't know, maybe different people will have different experiences with the game, but it seems to be okay. But yeah, anyway, so I'm going to be going over some of the development, some of the... Well, I mean, it would be really good if, you know, Jiva was here. I think he might be working, though, because, like, nobody knows this game better than Jiva, right? This is his baby. Well, it's our baby, but it's, like, mainly his baby. So yeah, he could be able to, like, explain things in more detail. But yeah, so as we can see, we are gonna start off kind of talking to this guy. Now, when I use the controller, I always end up crouching down when talking to folk in this game, which is really weird. Thankfully, that doesn't happen on the keyboard.
Wolves are getting restless this year.
But yeah, this is Garanthier. This is actually voiced by Jiva. I think he's added a little AI enhancement to his voice. I'm not sure. But that is Jiva. So now we have to go and find some wolves. We have to go find some wolves and collect some fangs. Now, what button is it again to equip the weapon? There we go. And here's a favourite of just about everybody that I've spoke to, including Dr. G. The tracks that you can make in the snow. Doesn't that look amazing? Like, I've never seen snow in a video game look this good before. But yeah, I'm looking for wolves. I need to... there's one. One of the trickiest things is me learning how to, like, use keys on the keyboard correctly. Although I must say I'm getting kinda used to it. There we go. Okay, so we need 5 of these. Now, these don't really serve a purpose as such. Like, Jiva's put in a little extra. Something to do with, like, wolves eating all the chickens and stuff. So, these are like mini... Oh, there's a wolf. These are like mini quests that we're going to be able to do throughout the game. There's going to be a lot of these. We just haven't figured out... Stop chasing me, wolf. What's Zack doing? Yeah, Zach, get to work. I'm busy talking right now. I'm trying to learn how to like backwards and shoot at the same time. Is that a thing? Can we do that? No. Yeah, so many quests are going to be a thing, and I believe you earn coins for doing this one. What the coins will be used for exactly, I don't think we know yet entirely, but you know, there are a few ideas. That's right, I heard that you helped to create a character. Was that the queen? Was it like a snow queen or something? Oh, I don't know who did the most work there, Zach or Dr. G, but yeah, got it anyway. I mean, well, you say you've got low rodeo, right? But technically you've got more than me when it comes to this kind of thing. Like, this is my first game, voicing for the first game. Although, Jiv and I have been talking briefly. I think he might have me set up for something in the future. I don't know. Based on our last conversation. Completely unrelated to this game. Which, if it happens, I'd be kind of excited to do. Don't know how well I could execute it, but, you know, I'll try. What am I doing? I haven't got enough. I think we need 5 wolf fangs. We need 5. Ah, Wax Boy, that's right. Yeah, I remember you saying Wax Boy now that... Yeah, my memory's short, I'm sorry. Yeah, that rings a bell now. That's still a game I need to play. Yeah, I've still not got the controls down. I always struggle with... As you can see, I struggle with the aiming. Again, you know, I'm trying. Once Jiva has implemented the controller, it'll be all good. I'll feel like I'm at home, but right now... I will say, it's been an experience to learn mouse and keyboard. Don't tell Jiva, right? Oh, never mind. Jiva's joined the chat. Hello, Jiva. It's been an experience. Like, I've tried playing some games before with keyboard. I think it was like Neverwinter Nights or something. It was a game that Cosmic and I were going to play on Steam. And it looked really good. But because there was so many options and so many keys, I got lost. Like, he was running off ahead and I was like, okay, I'm still trying to figure out what button number 1 does. And, yeah. Well, you know what? This game has kind of forced me to learn mouse and keyboard, and I'm kind of getting there. I'm getting there. But that doesn't mean, Jiva, that we don't put controller in this, okay? Nah, it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, how you doing, Jiva? How you doing? I'm glad you're here, because you'll be able to talk about the development a little bit more. Came back from work 10 minutes ago. Don't tell Jiva and Jiva. I know. Talk about timing, like popping up just at the right time. Okay. Yeah, there we go. So we want to get a reward. Jiva, what will the coins be used for? Because I don't know if we discussed that. Like, are we going to have... how do we open the menu? There we go. Oh, we've got peanut butter. I didn't realise we had peanut butter in this game yet. Why did I not see that before? Sticky, nutty, and questionably magical. Oh. This gooey concoction is beloved by adventurers and feared by dentists. Restores 50 health and energy. Okay, that's good. That's good to know. That is awesome. And we have an extra fang. Maybe I got one too many. But yeah. That is good to know. We've got peanut butter.
We must not waste
Peanut
time.
butter jelly
Mark
time.
the area on your minimap. Lead the way.
Okay, so now we have Garanthir as a companion. He's gonna follow us to our next destination, which is marked here on the minimap, on the compass, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, unlocks would be a good idea, I think. I remember we had a brief discussion about it. But yeah, that would be pretty cool actually. And there's another wolf. In fact, if the boys don't attack it, we can actually have this wolf join us for the next cutscene. I've had that before. Which Zach. See, Zach didn't have lightning powers when I did this last. Zach's getting a wee bit trigger happy with the lightning there. 7 days. Oh, do you know what? I would love to play 7 days again, but I'm working this weekend. I'm working tomorrow, Sunday, and Monday. So yeah, maybe someday I can join you guys for that. And look, the wolf's in the cutscene.
The great Hasamo Temple, built by our ancestors millennia ago.
And then he walks away.
Gee,
Yeah, we need pets. We'll need like a big wolf like that to join the team. Okay. So where to go? Where to go? I know where to go. I know where to go. But someone had made a point that it wasn't very clear where to go. I'm gonna maybe suggest something that I thought about, Jibba. Obviously we don't have stairs because it's meant to be an old building, decrepit. You know, there's no stairs. There's no stairs. That was obvious. I read through criticisms. Yeah. Well, the criticisms, they were more just like they were a little harsh. I think some of them, but no, I think it's I don't know. So shush about pets. No, I don't want stairs. Stairs are not a good idea, but I do have an idea.
Location
Um,
set. We should be good to go. You good?
little gift from Pseudo.
Another criticism, well, not, I don't want to call it criticism, like another thing that was mentioned was that this place is too dark. I don't know, like, I remember you saying that G had something on her old PC or something about a lighting issue or something. I don't know. It could be like an individual issue for like brightness and
Wow,
stuff
this
on
place is
certain
huge.
PCs and
It's
whatnot,
like it
but
could go on for days.
maybe we could add a little more lighting. Like maybe there could be like a switch somewhere. You know, in one of these rooms, that a lever that you can activate and then boom, all the torches come on or something. Or do you want it to remain as dark and dingy as this? I don't know. But yes, pets.
Dear
Dr.
my
G
little
mentioned
sister,
pets. I think pets
all
are a good
those
idea.
who were loyal to Nick,
At some point,
let the
we need
darkness
one of the
choose,
wolves.
may we sleep long
I'd
and
love a
restful,
wolf like
and
that
we
as a
shall
pet.
rise
That'd be
again.
pretty cool.
What does he mean by that?
I will tell my sister. I will tell my sister. Maybe she'll join the stream. I did actually speak to her earlier. Oh, that's the wrong button. I can never, I've never mapped this out properly in my head. This is not the room I'm looking for. I'm looking for a room with a key. Which I think is yeah, it's this one. You know, I've played this like a handful of times and it seems like I've never played it before.
There you are. I knew I'd find you.
Oh, there was a whole section of dialogue I missed. With Dr. G trying to open a door that was locked. Damn, I've missed that now.
Take that.
Oh, no. Stop stealing my kills, Zach. I need the XP.
Come on.
Oh no, okay, there's nothing left to shoot. I'm just shooting Granthir because, you know, he deserves it. Okay, I'll take the long way around. Ignorant. Yeah, if we're gonna go down the pet route, can I have a dragon? Can I fly on the dragon? Can the dragon like take me places? Like quickly you know, take me across the map in places. Kinda like Pokemon, you know, that franchise that you love so much. Where you can like ride on a Pokemon and they can take you to certain places.
Who do you reckon that is then?
She is Athena, the Witch Queen. She was a fierce ruler a millennia ago. She waged a fierce war on her enemies after they took the life of her one true love, Baranthian, the Mad King.
I read about him, but I didn't read anything about her.
They do not speak of her. Legends do not talk about her, for they would much rather forget and bury her story along with the bodies of the many that lie here in the prison. She was a terrifying and powerful sorceress, whom everyone feared.
How did they defeat her?
With the many great armies of this world and the power of the elders, they were able to seal her away to the world of the damned.
Prison? You just said prison, not tomb. Just kind of an interesting way to describe such a place.
G, are you alright? What happened?
I'm alright. I don't know what happened.
Granthia, hey. What are you doing, mate?
I am sorry.
Yeah, F's in the chat for Granthir, right? That guy sucks. He's a shite bag.
G, we have company.
So much for the sightseeing tour.
Alright, so here we get to swap characters, which for this part I like to swap to Zac because it means I get better coverage from G, since she has a long range weapon. But I'm gonna just try and circle around here. Nope, I didn't equip the whip. That's not good. Yeah. Oh, G's joined the fight. I thought we left G at the door there. Never mind. Show us some of that lightning you got, Zac. G's doing better than me. Look at all this. Yeah, you just stand there, G. You know, I'll be fine. You know what? Never mind. Well, there you go. Now G's shooting them. There you go. Okay. Although look at that. Yeah, G is OP. There's a particular weapon that I think we all know about, or not really a weapon as such, like an ability, I'll say, that we all like. I'll use that when the time is appropriate. Maybe we should heal up. Well, do the potions and stuff, do they get shared among characters or are they all individual? I never thought to check that out. Because like if they can get passed along to Matt, I might just save them since that this part of the story is now done. There is a chest. I know that you can pop things in a chest, so I'll probably just do it that way. Ah, okay. So are Mia and G, are they going to have like similar abilities or are they going to be just different enough that well, I mean, I imagine G will be different when the story calls for it, kind of hint hint. You know, when she no longer needs guns. I might have said too much already. And I didn't know until Matt played this that you could get back in here. Well, I can't actually get in. What's the deal here? Did I jump? I must jump, right? Jump. There we go. That's how you do it. Of course you do it that way. Rapid, of course. This is one of my favourite cutscenes. So I'm going to shut up as usual.
Better don't.
Matt!
It wasn't my... He started it.
Oh, grow up. Honestly, he's just a child.
What's going on?
This little baby is what's going on. I was trying to play my game.
You were what? Matt! How many times must I tell you? He...
Message received.
Oh, for heaven's sake!
Oh shit. I'm sorry.
I'm fine, thank you. Just a little exhausted, that's all. Long trip.
You should rest, sis. I'll go. It's my fault. I'll take this one.
Be careful.
I love that little,
It's Kruger.
that kind of moment that you added in there
I'll be fine.
with the farting noise, and then Baby Jiver's like, "Nah, it was Zach." Yeah, I did notice that, and then when I saw it, I was like, "Is that allowed?" But then I thought it's a free game, so you can get away with it. Yeah, that was that's a neat little. I recognised it right away because of the UI. I'm like, that's 7 days. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do... Oh, wait a minute. Damn it. Oh, wait, I couldn't do it anyway, even if I wanted to. What I was going to do there was switch to G or Zach, and then, like, place all the potions in this little chest here. I don't know if there's anything worth picking up. Oh, wait, we do have stuff. Okay, that's handy. That's going to be really handy, because I always seem to struggle with some of these guys. We'll not need bullets, although we seem to pick up bullets anyway, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. I'm going to save it before we go. Oh, what happened there? Oh yeah, before I go, I'm going to try this out as well. I mean, why not, right? Seems like a good opportunity to do it. So, there are going to be like a series of mini games, you know, found around, I guess, Retro Tower for now. This is one of them. This is a game that Jiva's created previously called Retro Edge, and it's found new life here in this game. So it's like, is it Brick Breaker or something? What do they call that? You'll know when you see it. Trying to remember the controls. Oh, that's when you just use the mouse. Of course you do. Yeah, this is a easy game, or at least easy kind of ish game. But I've always liked games like this, so I'm kind of glad it's here. Arkanoid, that's it. Yeah, I was close. Brick Breaker. I mean, I'm sure I've had like a mobile game called Brick Breaker or something, and that's where I've probably got that from. There's, what, 20 levels of this? Something like that. So I'm obviously not going to do them all. I'll do the first one as much as I can. I know I'm letting the side down, Jiva, not knowing the names of games and stuff. Like, can I even call myself a retro gamer? Yeah, we've got other plans. There's some early... Oh, 25 levels. Okay, that's going to keep me busy for a while afterwards. Oh, damn it. Overshot that there. And of course, you can press E to destroy a random block. Oh, is there? I didn't know there was a secret alien invader level. I really wanted to get that orb there because it looked nice. Like, it looked like it would be special. But I couldn't. I'm not fast enough. For someone that's called Rapid, I'm not fast enough. Is that recharged yet? No, I can't use that. Yeah. It'll take a while. It'll take a while. I'll probably go ahead and do that in my own time. It's a mini game with a lot of hours put into it. But yeah, I mean, this is... If you want to take, like, a break from the main game, there's going to be, like, a number of different things you can do. There's... I'll call it Horde mode. I think the others calling it Shootout mode or something. It's basically the same thing. So, like, there'll be an option to, you know, have an arena of some kind, I guess, or defend an area, and then there'll be, like, waves of enemies. But if you want to play something that's not related to the story, you've got the likes of this, and there'll probably be a few more ideas. That was close. I missed that. Is it not Horde mode? No, not Horde mode. Horde with a D. I don't think we're... That would be a totally different game. That means we'd literally have to put a rating on this game. This game is not yet rated until Horde mode gets added. Yeah, maybe we'll just call it Shootout mode, just, you know, because of the accent. Oh, there's a green orb. That's bound to be good. Okay, of all the random blocks, I had to do one away up there. I know you heard me. You and Roger both, you like to tease me with my accent. It's all good fun. Come on, green orb. I don't think it wants to, no. Oh, this one's coming. Yeah. This is taking a little bit longer than I thought. But it's all good. Roger is awesome. And Roger's doing the voice for... I forget the character's name. I was going to say Garanthia, but that's you. It's the other dude. He's doing the voice for the dude at the start with like the staff in his hand. With a little bit of AI enhancement. Also, there's Dr. G's friend Carrie. She's doing the voice for Helena. Oh no! I dropped it. I dropped the ball. There we go, it's recharged. It always seems to hit the top left corner. Yeah, so one of the ideas, Dr. G, you'll probably be happy to know. I've only just discussed it with Jiva. It's very early. Thinking about it, it's nothing set in stone. I'm thinking about doing like an arcade version of Airship Assault that we didn't get to do. And then adding it to this game. Obviously we can't add real game challenges into it for copyright reasons, but we can come up with some mini games of our own. So I'm thinking, you know, we can maybe come full circle with that since we sadly never got to like use it. But yeah, I lost. I thought I had it there. Ah well. We'll go back. We'll just go back to the main game and do what Matt needs to do. Yeah. Okay. And here we go. Retropolis. I prefer Retropolis to Retro City, which is just by default what it was always named as. But Retropolis sounds a lot better. So well done, Jiva. Well done. That was Jiva that came up with that. Jiva's came up with a lot of ideas because, like, initially the temple that you saw at the start of the game, that was going to be like some sort of crypt. But Jiva thought it'd be better to be a temple, and it is. It is a lot better. Now, one of the characters I always struggle to use is Matt. And I don't know if it's because of his short range weapons, but it's like I always struggle to use Matt's character. And to be fair, I struggle with my own character because for having a big sword, which you'll see, he tends to miss a lot. But I'm sure once you level up, the accuracy will be a lot better. Okay, yeah, I'm running around. I'm trying to actually face them, but it's not happening. And then I put my weapons away. Yeah, because I'm good with keyboard. Technically, I could, like, just do what Dr. G wants done and, like, skip past all these dudes. And then just head straight for the... Oh! You've got money pickups added into this game now. That's cool. I didn't notice that before. Am I even attacking it? Do I need to get closer? I think I need to get closer. Yeah, I don't dodge very well. I wasn't even looking at him and Matt finished him off. There we go. Work smarter, not harder. Yes. Can we even level up yet? Is that... Oh, we can. Hold on. Attack speed. Yeah, we need more health. Because I'm terrible at using that as a character. Just really bad. I mean, the combat isn't terrible, it's just, like, because I struggle with keyboard, I think, is the biggest issue. And obviously these guys just swarm the hell out of me. I was going to stun lock them there, but to be fair, I think I'll leave that for the big dude. Okay, that'll do. Nobody's dropping any health potions. We've got plenty of money. Plenty of money. I think we've got plenty of XPs, but I'm just going to leave the next set of guys and just head straight for the boss. Yeah. Maybe I'll level up a little. Not level up. Heal up a little bit.
My, Grandpa, what big teeth you have.
I'm gonna squash you like a bug.
Did you forget to shower today? You stink pretty bad, actually.
Okay. So this is like one of my favourite parts of the game as well. Pseudo, or Pseudo-Kuno. Oh, we left a thing over there. Can we go get it? No, we can't. Pseudo-Kuno does the voice for the crocodile. Kruger, as he's named. He's done an awesome job. Hey, that was probably my best attempt at using that attack. To be fair, everyone's done an awesome job for voicing in this game. Stabbing you in the butthole. Okay, I've run out of magic.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
There was a time during one of the earlier builds when this dude would smack, like, punch you, and then you would go flying across the map. It was kind of funny. Which I'm kind of glad Jiva's fixed, because it took me so long to kill all the other dudes and then make it to this point, and I was so happy with myself. And then I faced this guy and I was like, ah, crap.
People like you get on my nerves.
Yeah, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance and I'll use it. There we go. Can I use this one? No, that won't let me use that one. I've not got enough magic, that's right.
Quit moving around.
You missed me. Can we reuse this? Oh, you can. Nice. Oh, Matt doesn't want to press that button. Maybe I don't have enough. Does that use magic? That must use magic, right? It would make sense, I guess, if it did. I haven't been watching to see if that does use magic. I should pay more attention to the health. Oh, I could see through someone's house there. Hello. I love how the cops, like, we discussed this on the Goblins team, like, the cops just stand there. You know, they're really helpful to serve and protect, you know, and all that.
Quit moving around.
This dude must be nearly dead. Yeah, he's nearly dead. Yeah, maybe it's because I'm on stream. Like, I don't think I've ever played
People like you
this
get on my
badly.
nerves. I'm gonna squash you like a
Oh, there's extra lines. Okay. I know I sent a bunch of lines over, but I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember, like, if I needed to give you more lines. Oh, okay, he's dead. Well, not dead. Just knocked out.
Thanks a lot,
Way.
Matt. I can't believe you handle him all by yourself. He looks like he'll be out for a while. We'll take it from here and make sure this
Yeah,
never
thanks
happens
Matt
again.
for completing this all
Send
by
my best to
yourself
the
while
rest
we
of the
just
team, man.
stood idly by and watched you do our work for us. I mean, I think the croc is fine. At least in terms of, like, you know, fighting the croc is absolutely, you know, as I'd expect, kind of like trying to stamp on you and use his weight against you. You mentioned something before about using his tail, but I think, to be honest, I think, you know, he's great as he is. Though, you know, that's just my opinion. I don't know. If you feel like you have something you want to add, then feel free. This is, you know, it's your baby. But like I said, no, I think fighting he's a lot easier, in my opinion, than the other dude we're about to face. Lobby. I want to go to the lobby. Don't know why I struggled with that there. In fact, I do want to go to the rooftop. I just wanna point something out. I think something that might help in the future. Just a little criticism from me. No, I don't want to look at that. I don't want to look at that. Oh, okay. So I'm just running forward. Can we go this way? Yeah. Nope. Alright. I think we can only go to the rooftop through the other elevator, right? Or does this trigger the cutscene? Ah, no, okay. I need to do the other thing first. We'll go here first. So, yeah. Just a little tiny criticism about the rooftop, Jiva. We need to implement some safety around here. You know, this is this is not safe. This is very unsafe. And then there's a baby in the building. That makes it even worse. No, I'm only kidding on. But yeah, it's I think we can go back to the village at any time. Not that there's anything to do right now. But we can go back if you want. Go to the lobby. Safety. How did that building ever pass the safety check, I wonder? The rules are simple, just don't go near the edge. And you'll be fine. It had to be said. I noticed it when when Matt was playing it the other night, and I was like, I'm going to bring that up on the stream, just to see how you
Yeah.
react.
I got rid of the problem, didn't I? How are you feeling now?
I'm fine. You don't need to worry about me. I just need sleep is all. But I gotta finish this first.
Alright, I'll just get back to it, will I?
I mean, I'm only joking, but you know, you could just add them there for
Is she
effect
okay?
if you
You
want.
never
But
said.
the invisible walls are fine, you
She's
know that.
fine for now, mate.
We have
I think
invisible
she
walls
got no
everywhere.
fucked over her, which is why I'm in the lab.
It's the best kind of safety you get.
I don't know. It was kind of weird. I think we shouldn't let her out of sight for a couple of days at least.
What about the place you were in? What's the deal with that now?
I don't know, mate. We can't leave it as is. I don't feel safe going under these conditions. It's a tough one. Maybe Rapid and I can go check it out again tomorrow. Hey, where is Rapid anyhow?
Still in training, I guess. He hasn't come back from his trip yet.
Okay, so we're going to go a little tour around here because Jiva's done an amazing job here. Oh, look, there's donuts. We could have handed those out to the police. Maybe they would have gave us a helping hand. There's little Easter eggs around the place. That's the Nostalgia Gaming Retro page. And in here, what did you say this was, Jiva? Like a studio type thing for like the YouTube stuff. Can't see what's on. Oh wait, that's the creation. That's the other game, also starring Matt and Dr. G. Which, do you know something I realised the other day? Because I was watching the creation, I went through on your page on itch.io. Matt's wearing the exact same costume from that game, so that's an Easter egg in itself, right? Maybe that game is somehow tied to this game. There's little Zach, a little Zach doll, and I'm not sure what page that is exactly. I can't really see it from here, but Retro YouTube HQ. And then here is like some kind of storage. That's all cool. And we have more toilets. The server room. Aha! This is the Goblin's new page, Common Goblin Siblings. So, you know, be sure to check that out, guys and girls. And of course, Stellar Grift, which is another game that Jiva has made. It's available on itch.io, Steam, and it is itch.io as well, right? Or is it just Steam? I didn't see it on itch, or maybe I wasn't looking for it. But yeah, definitely go check it out, guys. And this room, which is another little office with the creation and stuff. So yeah, some notable Easter eggs. I love Easter eggs in games. And this is Rapid's office. Apparently I'm the only one with an office. I must be important. Ah, there we go. Stella has a demo on itch. This part, I don't know what it is. It kind of reminds me of like Kung Fu Panda. Oh, I'm the boss, okay. I don't know what kind of boss, technically. I mean, you're the boss, Jiva. We all know you're the boss secretly. where'd these guys come from? Okay, now would be a good time to move. So yeah, as per usual, I need to like line up before I start fighting. Just something I'm doing while using keyboard, because again I suck. But I always activate that because that seems to do more damage. At least I was hoping it would do more damage. There we go. I'll just cut my way through them. There we go. Okay, that seems to work. Just run and attack. Run and attack. Do you know what would be really cool actually? Like smoke bombs, smoke grenades. I don't even know if I'm close enough to attack these guys. It doesn't seem to be. Nope. Okay. See, that's what I was trying to get it to do earlier. Like, walk back but face forward. And now it's doing it. It's kind of random. Tried to do that with G earlier. Oh, that. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. One extra potion. See, I'm starting to realise that if you just run away and then run back and attack, that you have more of a. Oh, wait, that's not supposed to happen, is it? Am I not supposed to like?
I didn't know you had it in you to take on
Oh yeah. So how could I forget? Expedition Steve does the voice for Shaolin. Oh, hey, that's not fair.
home. You are
I love how he's just like cutting me to bits as I'm just standing there. I better wake up with health. Or wake up, yeah, I better have health to start.
Your final challenge.
Dude, I better have health. Wait, that's not fair. I mean, it makes sense, but it's not fair. Ah. Okay, well that's good. I can at least start from... yeah. And so Rapid died. That's the end of the game. And now we need to appoint a new leader. Jiva, guess what? That was the story of how Rapid died. Jiva, you're now blocking the doorway. Jiva. He's checking out his new office. He's like, ah, these digs will suit me fine. I could get used to this. Oh, it's all good. Jiva just wanted to see. Baby Jiva wanted to see what was happening, and then he's like, that's not supposed to happen. Yeah, we need to go through Kung Fu Panda again. Actually, I found that funny. That random ass ninja was just cutting me to bits. And then the other dude's like, you passed my test. Well, you've got one more test. Your other test is to survive my other student cutting you to bits as I'm talking to you. I failed. Yeah, I think that is one of the things that was brought up as well, like having a skip function for cutscenes, and also a function to pause, because while the cutscene was playing, my sister had to go and do something, and when she came back she's like, oh, what happened? Okay, right, round 2. Now we're going to play for real. That was just a warm-up exercise, ladies. How come I'm not doing the walking back thing? Hold on. I've got this. Bullets? What am I going to make? What am I going to do with the bullets? Make you swallow them? Maybe I could rapidly fire them at people with my hand. Just like how Bullseye does in the Daredevil series. Just throw bullets at people. That needs to happen, Jiv. I need to be able to throw projectiles at people. Ninja stars. We need ninja stars. And a dragon to fly on that I can call down at any time to like be more powerful than Dr. G's flamethrower. Yeah, I felt really awkward when doing the voices for this character. Like I was just sitting alone at night doing these random ass noises. What the neighbours must have thought. But it was fun. Yeah, this is the guy that cut me to bits, because he was the last one standing, so it must be him. Revenge is sweet. Oh, wait a minute, give me that. Peanut butter. You cannot leave peanut butter behind.
Well done.
Okay, let's just make sure there's nobody else
I
in
didn't know you had
this
the ability
space
to
with
take on
us.
all of my men at once. Your training is paying off, it would seem.
I've done as you instructed. I think I'm ready to go now.
Home? You are funny, but still.
I feel like a noob, Jiva.
still have not completed
You need
your
to
training.
put controller support in this game. No, like
Your
I'm a
future
bit better now
is with me.
at playing this than when we started out. And I've also found a way to cheese this boss. I'm going to show you, but I'm going to really fight him for real, like how you're supposed to do it. But I found a way to cheese him because this lightning crap. I'm not dying twice. Okay, maybe I'm dying here. But like, if you stand here, maybe not when, you know, the heavens are opening up, but like if you stand at a certain spot and just edge your way ever so slowly towards him, you can actually attack him like that. I'm not going to do that obviously for the purpose of this game, but that's what got me through a couple of times. And now that I've told you you're going to take it away, I know that, but yeah. I need to get a vantage point on this dude. Can I not save it? Because I don't want to have to watch the cutscene again. I know I'm going to die, for real. Yeah, I might have to cheese it. I might have to. I might not have a choice. Oh no, he dodged that attack. You son of a... Yeah, I had a feeling. That's why I showed you, because I was like, yeah, I guess it's only fair that I show you how I've been cheesing the boss. I mean, I have beat him on, you know, on my own without that, but it hasn't been easy. Ah! Okay, I was kind of hoping to avoid that. Got to use the power moves. I mean, if I do that with the sword, then it should help.
Get off. Take that.
By the time my finger finds one on the keyboard, he's already behind me. There we go. What does this do? This hasn't actually helped me do anything so far. But I'm going to try and stun him again now that we've got... Oh wait, hold on. That doesn't do anything. He's immune. Oh no, okay, no, never mind. Yes. See? Told you I can do it. Thanks, guys. Could not have done it without your help.
You are strong, Rapid, yes, but still arrogant. You cannot take your eye off your opponent. Next time, you might not be so lucky.
I have much to learn still, but you have been a great teacher, Master Lin.
Do not forget your training, Rapid. Strength is not the ability to carry a sword. It comes from within. A true leader must put aside his arrogance and lead with an open heart. Go now, young warrior.
Yeah, I know I suck at keyboard games. Your training is done. Go back to Retro HQ. Okay, not before I save though, because I don't want to have something happen and accidentally die. So now I think we've got one part of the story left, and it also happens to be my new favourite part. Like, everything about this area is fantastic. Like the setting, you'll see it in a second. You'll see it in a couple of seconds. But this scene is also really good.
Hey, you two rascals. Is Rapid around?
Hey, you two rascals. Is Rapid around?
Wow, guys. This is so funny. I can barely hold myself.
Wow, guys. That is so funny. I can barely hold myself.
I hate children.
That was a scene completely added by Jiva, which I'm glad was put in there because, you know, you need some of that Jiva humour. I don't think there's a lot of humour in the story, like the initial story. There could be more. There could be more. The game could do with more humour. Right, is there anything that we could use from this chest up here? Maybe the bullets, I think. That would be a good idea. Let's take all the bullets. Not that we'll need them. We'll just do that. That'll be quicker. Yeah, the 3 move, for some reason, like I've tried that a couple of times and it didn't, well, I don't want to say it didn't work, it didn't seem to have done anything for me. But I should try it. Yeah, more humour. And if you ask Matt, probably more fart jokes as well. A good fart joke. Also, you probably don't know, I'm going to ask anyway, like, whose room is whose? I know this is G's room, but like in your head, Jiva, did you have like a plan as to whose bedroom was whose? Or is there like distinct little references as to like whose room is what? Also, I learned a trick earlier. You can open 2 doors at the same time. That's awesome. The skills that Dr. G possesses are insane. Look at the details. Okay, yeah, you're probably right. I'm missing something. There's got to be a detail that tells you whose room is whose. What is that? That's headphones, right? I need to figure this out. I'll probably do it on my own time, but I would say that this would be Rapid's room just because of the colour of the couches, but that sounds like a lame way to try and kind of go about that. I don't know. But I do know that this is G's room up here, so we'll just do that. This is G's room. And we'll get to the next section of the story. Oh, wait, what? What happened there? That's not supposed to happen. Jeva, what's going on? Jeva, we have a bug. I might have to load it up again. Hold on. Hey, Sido! Welcome to the stream, man. Hold on, I'm gonna have to... What's in the quest? Unlock and complete all levels in Retro Edge. You imagine you had to do all of that before you can progress in the game. Yeah, I might need to come back because I'm not sure how to activate that. Yeah, okay, I'll load the game back up again. Yeah, you missed yourself, Sido. We already fought the croc. Ah, you did. Okay, you caught it. That's good. Where should we start from? Yeah, let's just start from there again, because I'm sure that auto-saved. Okay. We're hopping to it. We're jumping along. Oh yeah, so this, I didn't mention this before, but this is another character called Mia, who is voiced by, I don't want to butcher names, but is it Mika? I know her name came up at the beginning, but that seems like so long ago now. So correct me if I'm wrong, Jiva.
So funny.
But she also has a YouTube channel also, and she's kindly providing the voice for Mia here, which is also going to be a playable character in the game. She's going to have her own kind of side story later on.
Oh my god.
Mika Nomicon. Okay, yeah, there you go. Mika Nomicon. Who I have never actually been introduced to, but I am sure, you know, she's thrilled to be you know, working with us on this game. Hopefully one day we can be introduced. Right, let's try this. Let's try this again. Nine-hour gameplay videos. Yeah, I have to tip the hat off. End of the tech demo. Why does that keep coming up like that? That's strange. Oh, I do. 9 hours is one hell of a dedication. That is pretty strange. Let me just exit the game fully, right? Like, completely out of the game. And then I'll go back to it. And, you know, load it up again and try again. That is kind of strange. Yeah, okay. If I delete the save, that means I need to go through the whole game again. I know it works perfectly fine because you know, I played it 2 days ago and it was fine. If you're telling me I need to download, if I need to do it all over again, then I might need to download the game again. But I don't know. Maybe it'll work this time. What game also would make it worth playing for 9 hours straight? Sometimes, like, if I game, it's only for like a couple of hours. I couldn't imagine doing a 9-hour stream. I tip the hat off, honestly. That is some dedication, you're right. Is this the old version? This can't be the old version.
Hey, you two rascals.
Because
Is Rapid around?
that whole section with Dr. G lying in the bed and all that, that wasn't in the old version. So
I can barely hold myself.
yeah,
Wow,
I do
guys,
not doubt
that
that
is
her
so funny.
stuff
I
is better than
barely hold
ours.
myself.
And you know what? Even more dedication to the fans that she's got, because if they want to watch a stream for 9 hours, then I am doing something wrong. We once tried to do a stream. It was for charity. We tried to do. It was like a few years ago, and it was like Pokemon, Red versus Blue kind of thing. We were doing for charity, and it was supposed to go for like a 24-hour thing. We only lasted 19 hours because we didn't like. It was a waste of time. We didn't really get any views. We didn't make any money from it for the charity. It was a waste of time. But yeah, we are definitely doing something wrong. Okay. If this does this again, I'm gonna have to download the game again, but if I have to start from scratch, I'm probably gonna call it there, because I don't know. if everyone wants to see the game from the beginning again. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay, so I won't need to start from scratch? That's good. I thought you were saying, like, delete the save. I'm sure that... Oh, wait, hold on. Wait a minute. This... I went up there. I need to rename my files. That's the other one. That was the game I downloaded from Itch. Nine hours. I don't know. I just can't fathom 9 hours. I'm so glad that that's not on the WLC. Right. Let's do this again. Right. What is this? The third time? Fourth time? Fourth time lucky? Yeah, we definitely need to have a cutscene skip thing. I've memorised the lines in this one already.
Hey, you two rascals.
Yeah.
Is Rapid around?
Hey, you two rascals. Is Rapid around?
Wow, guys. This is so funny. I can barely hold myself.
Wow.
Oh, so they edit
that
the
is so
videos
funny.
as
I can
well?
barely
It's not just
hold
like a... Not just like a stream? Oh, man.
I hate children.
Whew. I've been doing it wrong all these years.
Ugh, oh my god.
Okay. Now this is definitely, I've checked it, this is definitely the version that I downloaded from Itch, so if it doesn't work this time, then I'll just, you know, delete this one and go and download it from the website again. The other one, it was my fault, that was my mistake, that was the last tech demo. This one should work. I would think. Well, to be honest, Jiva, in my experience, the longer videos don't do nearly as well as the shorter ones. Here we go. Yay! We're finally here. I think it's like how well you can keep the attention of the audience. So, I'm probably not that good.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hi. Do you know where we are?
She will show us.
Who will show us?
Okay, creepy little girl.
This is so strange.
There we go. Okay. Oh. Yay, we leveled up. Now, gonna try this. Hold on. There we go. There's a flamethrower. Love that. And we're gonna... Oh, can't see. Gonna grab that. Da-da-da-da-da. Where are you? There you are. Yeah, this is my favourite part of the game, like, just the whole setting. And how did you get the fog? I remember way back when you said you were having issues with fog. But it looks amazing here, Zilva. How did you manage it?
Take that.
Yeah, in true American fashion, she has a gun. Well, not including Mika, because Mika, or Mia, is British, right? I want to say. Definitely. Da-da-da. I see you. Oh, wait. The little girl was in there. Hello.
This is very weird. Okay, come on, girl. You got to stop freaking me out like that, okay?
Okay. You know what? I might just run past y'all and just go and follow the little girl. Nope. Not today. Hold on, little girl. Coming. You know, when I learn to jump straight. Bullets.
I think this is far enough. I've seen places similar to this before. Shit never ends well.
Nonsense. She will be pleased to see you.
Why can't I?
I bet she will.
Yeah, there we go.
Wait, who are we even talking about? Little girl, you better tell me or I'll...
Oh, she disappeared. I thought an item had dropped there. I was like, oh. This kind of reminds me of that test area that you gave us way back when. That kind of like castle area. It's kind of cool. And now there are 3.
She wants to meet you. You have to meet her. This way.
Alright, damn it. Let's go meet the creepy old lady.
What's all these little red things I'm seeing? I haven't noticed that before. It's kind of cool.
She is waiting.
Now, if this happened in real life, to be fair, would you walk through the door? Or would you, like, I'm good.
resist. Surrender and see what true power feels like.
And there we go, the true ending of the demo. Not the other thing that you saw, which was nothing. Wait, Athena is your voice? Or is it the little girl that's your voice? Yeah, so as you can see, there'll be more content later on. Shootout mode, not horde mode, or horde mode. Tons of mini games as well. There'll be plenty more stuff to come in the coming months. And yeah, well, I had fun. I definitely had fun. That last bit for me is like my favourite so far. Jiva, I must say, you sound amazing as Athena. You sound amazing as Athena. You should, I think, yeah, G has a point. G has a point. You should be Athena. Also, as a little extra, I'm going to showcase this. This is like more like a character view thing, so you can get to see. Oh, I should not do that. You know, you get to see Rapid with his hood on, Rapid with his hood off, draw his weapon, blah blah blah. You can go through all the different characters. Spawn. Zack has. I think there's going to be costumes later. The only one that has different costume, as far as I'm aware, is Dr. G in her PJs. And yeah, you can cycle through just about every character. There we go, there's Kruger. Oh, Kruger. What big teeth you have. How do I... There we go. Okay, so... Smile for the camera, Kruger. And then I think you can give them different expressions and stuff. Rawr, my name is Kruger. Rawr. But yeah, Baby Jiva. There's Baby Jiva down there. Hold on. I have not worked out the camera yet. You'll have to bear with. But yeah, there's Baby Jiva, the new boss, because Rapid's dead. That's now canon, right? That little ninja guy, that's how Rapid died. Killed to death while talking to a ninja. But yeah, that's basically it. I don't think I can exit here, can I? Escape. No. Okay. Well, that is basically it. Yeah, Sudo, you did a fantastic job on Kruger. Have you had a chance to play the game yet? Have you had a chance to download it? If you haven't, for anyone watching, I'll leave a link in the description of this video when I update the description, when I get off the stream. But, you know, go along to itch.io, Jiva's page. It's also on the trailer. There's a couple of trailers on the page as well. And, you know, give the game a shot. Try it out. Leave some feedback on Jiva's page. Let them know what you think of the game. And yeah. Oh, we need more. We definitely need more of just about every character, I think. The story is, well, I don't know. You said something like a 4 or 5 hour game, and so what is it, like 3 acts with every chapter is like 5, and I thought that's long enough, right? That'll take up a lot of time. And in fact, I was worried it was too much. But now I think it's not enough. It's like, oh crap, what do I do now? But you know, you'll see to that, Jiv, I'm sure you've got plenty of stuff you want to add in. And I have plenty of ideas for like side quests and stuff that characters can do. And then we've got to think of Mia's side story as well. But yeah, no, Pseudo, to have Pseudo as part of this story would have been really cool. I think, you know, as the character Pseudo Kuno. But you know, we kind of had to write this story because of what happened before. Like, you had to go off and do some things, so I was like, okay. But maybe we can throw Pseudo in there somewhere. Maybe he can like pop up at the end and be like, hey guys, I'm the new boss because Rapid's dead. Yeah, it's all good, Pseudo. Things happen. I'm glad everything worked out for you in the end, though. I'm glad that you got everything sorted, because I know you were kind of worried back there. And this guy, Corporal Jiva. Oh, there's Athena. There's a main villain for the game as well. Draw a weapon. Can she use magic or something? That'd be really cool. How do we attack? No? Okay, maybe not yet, but that would be cool. She looks really worried there, like, oh no. Oh no, Jiva, it's still early, you know, this is like a beta. Jiva's so... Jiva's so... Yeah, this is the horror mode. play as Athena in horror mode. Whoops. Yeah, I shouldn't say these things. But yeah, okay, so I think I'll leave the stream here. Thanks everyone for joining and checking out the game. Again, you know, feel free to go and check it out yourselves. It's really worth a shot, and we appreciate your feedback. We want to know more about what you think about the game, what could be improved, that kind of thing. Let Jiva know. He's got a page on itch.io, and what was the other one? There was another page that you left a link in the Discord. Is it Game Loft or something? I'm sure you'll leave it in the chat, and I'll also put it in the description. Quick solitaire match. I don't have solitaire. Do I have solitaire? I don't even know if I have solitaire. I never checked. Maybe it's a standard thing. Oh, Gaizamu, isn't that's the dude that Roger voices. Game Jolt. Game Jolt is the other place where you can tell Jiva what you think. Why? I suck at solitaire. Solitaire's not great. I haven't yet tried your game, Pseudo. That is a good point. Like I said before, like the only real reason that I played this game was because of, you know, the fact it's our game. We don't do modern here, but I do want to play a lot of Jiva's games and your game, so when Nostalgia Gaming Live launches in September, yeah, you can be sure I'll be playing those games over there. Yeah, Pseudo has a game. Anyway, I need to... you guys can talk it out on the Discord, because, you know, I feel kind of stupid here. Like I'm... Wait, Pseudo left it on the Discord. It's still there, I think. But yeah, anyway, for everyone else watching, thanks for joining. Thanks for leaving likes and stuff. And I will catch you for the next one. Until next time, stay cool.